morning everyone! As many of you know, through the Instagram channel, also with Lisa, expert in nutrition, we are sharing information about health and the importance of food. Because if we are aware of the powers that each ingredient has, we will have even more visible results on our body and on our mind. Knowledge nowadays is everything. So as not to be diverted from the media and not to adopt wrong behaviors during our daily life, we must know what we eat. If we can change our approach to life, even with small gestures, we can be healthier and happier. Being aware of what we eat and eating well is part of it, of course, since we are what we eat. So we are very happy to share with you healthy recipes and the nutritional values behind them. Let's take care of ourselves, friends. Today's recipe will be based on ingredients that are good for the skin and for the reconstitution of the proteins essential for the aesthetic and our well-being. Let's age better together. Now I will show you the ingredients and then we will go through the recipe together. Our healthy ingredients today, amazing for our skin and body, are wild salmon, coconut flakes, pistachio, blueberries, strawberries, chili, shallots, mandarin, ginger, sweet potatoes and leek. Then we're gonna make our sauce today that is gonna have an Asian twist that is made of coconut cream, amazing for our body and skin, maple syrup instead of sugars, tamari soya sauce, rice mirin and organic toasted sesame oil. Now we will go through the recipe together. First we prepare our sauce and sauté. So we chop the onions. Not too thin, so we will be able to feel them when we taste the sauce. The proportion has to be this one. When I do the sauté, I always add water first to the onions, so the acidity evaporates and we are able to cook them in a healthier way, preserving also the nutrients of the onion, losing the acidity. So water at the beginning and then we add flavor with our oil. You can see there is no more water, so the acidity evaporated already. So now we can add the sesame oil and we wait a bit until the onions has cooked enough, and then we can start adding our Asian sauce. While I prepare the sauté, I can start peeling the sweet potatoes, which I'm going to prepare for the cream with the leek and other herbs. We can use the peeler to peel the potatoes because it's easier and it's faster. So after I've cleaned the leek, I can start chopping it in chunks like this, not too thin, because then we're going to mix the sweet potatoes with it. Done. So just a bit of water, I can start cooking the leek, and then after 2 minutes I will add the sweet potatoes with some herbs. When we cook, we always cook over low heat. Now I'm gonna prepare the Asian sauce that I'm gonna add to the sauté. So first I add the tamari soya sauce. I have a bit more here. This is the quantity of tamari sauce. Then I add also maple syrup, a bit. Then rice mirin, few drops, like a little poison. And then I will also add the ginger. Chopped like this is fine because we're gonna take it out at the end when the sauce is cooked. It looks like a cocktail, but it is actually our Asian sauce for our beautiful final dish. While our sauté is cooking over low heat, very important, I can start adding the Asian sauce with all our different sauces, rosemary, ginger and everything. We wait 2 minutes and then we add a little secret. While the sauté, the Asian sauté is cooking, I'm gonna add a bit of freshness with the mandarin. We add liquids with fruits which are full of vitamin D, E, so they're amazing for our skin and they add flavor at the same time. After I add the mandarins, oranges, I will wait a bit till it becomes creamier because all the water will evaporate that is contained in the sauces and all the sugars, natural sugars will stay, so it will become creamier and tastier. Wow, amazing. While our leek is cooking in the other pot, I will also add, apart the water that is still there, a bit of oil, and then we will add also few herbs to add flavor, rosemary. Now I can also start adding the sweet potatoes. We let it cook a bit, covering it with the lid till they become softer. Let's remember that when I cook, I always cook over low heat. So the ingredients will lose their water and we don't need to add many liquids. So if we cover it over low heat, they will cook in their own liquids. As we can see, our sauté is almost ready. It is becoming creamier because all the liquids evaporate and so all the sugars stay. Now I can warm up the pan that has to be very hot for our salmon, and our sweet potatoes are also almost ready. So we can make the cream mixing it with the mini pinner. Then we can add all the ingredients together. So now it's time to cook our salmon. The pan has to be very hot. We add just a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick to the pan. And then we cook it from the side of the skin so it becomes crunchy. And we cover it with the lid. It's gonna cook only 6 minutes. We won't add any other flavor because of the strong flavor of the sauce. We're just gonna cook it in a simple way. We can start adding the sauce then. And we let it cool down so we can also taste every flavor, because when it is too hot we won't feel the amazing final taste, which is super aromatic, super sweet and sour, and at the same time very fresh. So our fish is ready, that is fermenting with the sauce. Now we can make our cream, because our sweet potatoes are ready after 20 minutes, same time of the sauté. So we can start adding it to this little pot and we can mix it with the mini pinner. After we mix it for 2 minutes, we can also start adding a bit of coconut cream. Just a bit. And we continue mixing. Once our ingredients are ready, we're gonna wait for them to be cold, not too warm, not too hot, because otherwise we lose their flavor. And then we can start making our composition.
Hello to 3 ingredients that will help us looking radiant, because you are what you eat, but also you look what you eat. So let's start with salmon. It is uniquely rich in omega-3 fatty acids and selenium that gives heart healthy properties, promotes weight loss, and it encourages our skin to hold water and makes it look smooth, supple and youthful. Then we have leeks. They are very low in calories but high in magnesium, vitamin A, C, K and antioxidants to reduce inflammation, cholesterol, blood pressure and your overall risk of heart diseases. If you're looking to lose weight, leeks are great for you because the fiber and water content can promote fullness and prevent hunger, which is great for weight loss. And then last but not least, we have strawberries and blueberry. They're low in fat and calories and packed with antioxidants, including vitamin C, which have cancer-fighting properties and stimulate collagen production to help you keeping your skin healthy and glowing. And now it's time to eat and shine.